So we teased a little bit at Evo Japan, so you probably know the next character coming up is Fahkumram, but we brought the full trailer to show you guys today.
Open mind, chat. Open mind. Positive mental attitude. Positive mental attitude. Positive mental attitude. God, this is gonna suck. Positive. Positive mental. Same. Bro, the fact that he has the same voice line gives me, it like triggers me. I do like this song though. I do like this song. I do like this song. I will kill anyone to ensure my family's safety. Word. He's big. People wanted him to be big. He canceled his charge into an evasive stance? Oh, hell nah, bro. He has the kick parry again. Reversal break jet kick. People are cheering? Oh! The heat smash is cool. Heat smash is cool. His heat burst is cool. I do like the music. They have a special intro with Brian. He has an install, man. Did you see that? That's his rage drive. Yo. His guard break hits without the wall. Oh my god. My bit rate. Oh my god. Oh. That's a cool win pose. July 7th. All right, guys, chat. We have we got a month. You can't lie, he's cool now. I'm writing that message down, bro. I'm writing that message down. You come back to me 3 months from now after fighting Fahkumram online for 3 months, okay? You better stand on that. No. No way, bro. JDCR, it keeps winning, man. JDCR got Heihachi and AK.
Are you drinking tonight?
Yes.
Anyways, thank you for the enthusiasm.
Starting right now. It's visually cool. It's visually cool. There's no denying that. It's visually cool. But I shudder. I shudder at what Tekken will be under his reign. Armor King in the fall. So around Heihachi release time, right? Alright, YouTube. Let me take a closer look at this Fahkumram trailer. You have to understand, like, people, if you're enjoying Fahkumram and you like his appearance, don't let me rain on your parade. I like to say, don't yuck other people's yum, okay? If somebody's enjoying something, don't ruin it for them. For me in particular, the reason I tend to be more negative about Fahkumram is because in Tekken 7, I've been kicked in the head so many times and kicked in the chest by so many guard breaks and kicked in the legs so many times and forced to guess against my will so many times that I have a bit of trauma. I'm still going to watch and analyze the trailer and try to be as unbiased as possible. Let's check it out. So you saw my initial reaction. Let's look at the moves specifically. So Fahkumram has always had this like lightning theme going on. He's dropped out of this box before in Tekken 7. I do like this theme, I have to admit. I can't claim that this song is fire, but I like it a lot. What's cool is that people have requested that Fahkumram be as big as he is in the cutscenes. And it appears his character model is actually that big, right? Compared to King, he's pretty tall. Now, this is the first red flag immediately for me. I'm going to turn down and go into slow motion, okay? You already saw the trailer a few times, most likely. Let's go into slow-mo. So, King does Atlas Hammer, so standing 3 punishes. In Tekken 7, standing 3 was 13 frames. Goes into this spinning mix-up. This is his charge guard break. Now, what gave me alarm right away is from the guard break, he can cancel to a duck. And he goes underneath King's throw, hits low. Before, it was just a high and a mid. He hits low, counter hit down 4 into an attack throw. Okay, while standing 2-3. Get grounded hit with a blue spark. Okay, that seems fine. Okay, he gets a 4 punish. So this is new. Before, his standing 4 did spin and go into a cancel. Now, it goes into a homing mid. Standing 4 in the past had a knee that was a mid. I can't even remember. There were so many options. We'll have to look at Tekken 7 before. You know that while standing 2 thing is cancelable before? Yeah, it was cancelable in Tekken 7 as well. Kick parry here. He had that before. I do like his kick parry. I think the animation is cool. Running 3, huge plus frames. Jet kick reversal break without any buff or install. This move just does that. Now, this tracking line here, they've started implementing since Season 2, may imply that it only has tracking to Fahkumram's right. So sidestep left, it'll track. In Tekken 7, it was basically a homing move. A plus on block homing high normal hit launcher. And now it reversal breaks. I think reversal break is a really bad mechanic. I'm not a fan of it. I know I play Steve. I know he has the high. Not my favorite. All right. And so I was already tweaking because out of the cancels, he had the homing mid, he had a low. Now, he has a install granting parry. This used to be his taunt. And from the install, okay, that's a new low. That looks like a 4-4-3 or something. Guaranteed follow-up. That has a 3rd hit. It used to just be 2 hits. It looks like that could break the floor. Okay, that's a cool knee. Heat engages, and he has the install. Oh. So before, this is his hell sweep. He used to get this hell sweep off of down forward 1 and a few other extensions. Now it has an attack throw. His heat burst, cool little Muay Thai pose. Again, the visuals I think are very cool. Heat burst into heat smash, so we don't really get a lot of information there. His heat smash does look cool too. Because of the animation, maybe it doesn't wall splat. He's fighting for his wife and daughter. Respect. Now he fights Brian. This is pretty cool. Again, visually impressive. Power crush. Giving an install. Forward 3-2. Oh. So for context, forward 3-2. You see that's natural. Now, from this, at the end of this video, I'll show you a defensive guide I made for Fahkumram for Tekken 7, okay? So you can see all his moves. He has a chargeable mid. The mid charge is a guard break. He can also release it early. He can cancel this mid into a low launching hell sweep. No, it's just a knockdown. Just a knockdown and maybe a wall splat. Standing 3 into the guard break. And now what's alarming about this guard break is there's an attack throw animation. The last time we saw this This guard break would only wall splat you. It gave no guaranteed follow-up. It just made a difference at the wall. Because of this animation, he can guard break you in the open. And if it's at the wall, it'll trigger the wall hazard. Okay? Okay, 4-1, I think. Sidestep 4 is now a tornado. And then 3-hit wall ender. That's guaranteed. Oh no. Yeah, that's my take too. Down forward 1-4 is now a heat... Down forward 1-4 is a natural heat dash launcher. On block, down forward 1-4 gives a mix up between a mid and a hell sweep low. On hit, it's a heat dash. This cannot be. That down forward 4 must be 14. Based on the logic of Tekken 8's design so far, 14 frames is the fastest heat engage launcher, right? It has to be a 14 frame down forward 1. This kick he just did is a Brian 3+4. And then he rage arts. And okay, again, I do think his visuals are cool, but I have a lot of trauma. Paul forward 2 is the fastest. Oh, 13 frame, but it's a high, right? It's a high. So they apparently highs get a pass. God. The crater in the ground. Ridiculous win pose. Wait for me in hell. He knows he's going to hell. And then they announce Armor King, right? New costume, pretty cool. In the red arena. All right, he's got a lot of gold. He breathes fire. If you're wondering why I'm not as hype about Armor King, I'm again traumatized by Tekken 7 Armor King. I think JDCR's Armor King in Tekken Tag 2, I used to play that character a lot. I was a big fan of that. All right. Here's an old guide I made 4 years ago about how to deal with Fahkumram's charge strings. Okay. What happened to me? Fahkumram.
Fahkumram has 3 charge moves: Erupting Knee, Tornado Kick, and Burst. Instead of charging, he can choose a bunch of other options. You have 3 choices: block, duck, or interrupt. First, scout Fahkumram's charge mix-up starters. Standing 3, forward 3-2, while standing 2, standing 4, and back 2.
These are all the options he can start charging things off of.
After using a starter, Fahkumram now has 4 move classes to choose from. First is the standard.
All right, so the first one is unsafe, but it has a counter hit knockdown.
That's unsafe but can't be interrupted. These are
some of them are mid, some of them are low.
Second is the
get to guessing. That one is a homing high.
It launches or knocks down. Duck these. Third is the uncharged.
Okay, uncharged version.
These are mid and track both.
Usually can be counter hit, but is tracking.
Fourth is the charge mode. All are mids. These can be counter hit interrupted or sidestepped. For your interrupt, find your character's I-15 or faster high reward counter hit tool. Think Magic 4. To summarize, block the starter.
So there's a bunch of starters.
If you want to block, duck.
Guess between block, duck, and interrupt.
If the starter hits you, you can't try to interrupt.
And if you got hit by the starter, you lose access to the interrupt. And probably any sidesteps.
Guess correctly over and over until you win. Easy, right? Okay, now...
The rest of the video goes into it in depth. With like detailed breakdowns of the different starters and enders. But if you guys have complained about how Tekken is knowledge check heavy, there's so much guessing and casino stuff, well, here we are. If you're interested in a more detailed breakdown of what Fahkumram could do in Tekken 7, let me know in the comments. We can look at that. But this is why I have been less than enthusiastic about visiting this character once again. Now, there is a chance that he'll be very balanced. There's a chance that will be really well designed. But again, we saw some concerning things. We saw, what did we see? Where do I even begin? I like blanked it out of my memory. We see a cancel of the charge into a high evading low. So unless your character's a fast mid interrupt, it might be ugly. We have while standing 2 into a homing mid, right? And while standing 2-4, and this mid is likely cancelable. While standing 2 is cancelable before. Standing 4 cancel into a homing mid. Remember that I mentioned you could sidestep the charge knee. Running 3 into reversal break. Oh. He still has a Night. What is it called? This move has actually a really cool name. Night Hunter? Night something. Anyways, Night Thunder. I think it's called Night Thunder. This still homing high. So that's pretty cool. He has this new Possibly punch only parry, possibly any parry. He has this new heat engager. This move in Tekken 7, I believe, was forward 3, cancel into 4. So he starts doing a mid kick and cancels into a hell sweeping low. Okay, heat burst, heat smash. That's, you know, pretty benign. Hopefully that doesn't blow up wall hazards, but it probably will. This Brian fight is pretty sick. He has the new install. Forward 3-2 again, so he can do Night Thunder, the homing high. He can do this guard breaking mid, which we see happen in the next interaction, or he can cancel the mid into a low. This is the charge mid with now the attack throw. Phi needs to play Pokemon Tekken. I'm good, thank you. I just like Tekken. Sidestep 4. A lot of damage. This gave him install. This wall ender gave him install. Oh boy. Down forward 1-4. I hope. Floor breaking wall ender, and then the mid counter hit. It probably won't be safe in this game. In the last patch of Tekken 7, they made this 3+4 -11 or -12. But yeah, you can count the frames. I don't think you can because it's slow-mo, right? Oh, you mean count the frames of the 13 frame down forward 1? All right. Okay. I could leave this to the experts, but so I think it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Please let me be wrong. Please let me be wrong. Off by 1, maybe? No, surely I'm off by 1. Surely it's 14. Surely it's 14. Surely it's 14. We will never get an answer until the character comes out. For the sake of my hairline, I'm going to choose to believe it's 14 frames. Thank you for watching this video. If you did, hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and a comment. If so, catch you in the next video. Please subscribe for more. I forgot to say that part. Bye.